Greetings, YouTube. I was actually kind of hoping I could find something humorous this morning to talk about, but all I could find is something that's absurd. So we have one Mike Beard, a Republican state representative from Minnesota, who recently argued that coal mining should resume in the land of 10,000 lakes, which is what the state of Minnesota is known as, because it's got so many lakes, in part because he believes God was created on an earth that will provide unlimited natural resources. To quote Mr. Beard, "God is not capricious. He's given us a creation that is dynamically stable," Beard told Min Post. "We are not going to run out of anything." Well, Mr. Beard goes on to talk about the fact that his particular childhood farm where he was raised, had allowed people to mine on it on 3 different separate occasions, and after each of these occasions they were able to recover the land and eventually grow crops on it. So Mr. Beard seems to have both an absolute dearth of knowledge about how natural resources are discovered and formed. Here's a hint, folks. Coal is made out of dinosaurs, and we're fresh out of dinosaurs. We also don't have 65 million years to wait around until the next batch of coal is ready, even if we had dinosaurs. And he doesn't seem to understand the concepts of entropy, which is even if you destroy something and you put it back, you still expended energy to achieve that end. But expecting a lot of physics knowledge out of Mr. Beard is probably stretching credibility. So this is another stellar example of how someone in government having no idea whatsoever about how the world or physics works, making policy changes based on their ignorance and expecting the world to conform to their ignorance. Which shouldn't surprise me, but it always seems to catch me off guard. I just don't quite grasp it. So, where you live, whether it's in the United States or some other nation, what's the latest bit of absurdity that you've encountered among politicians? And yes, I got my gloves back on today, so I woke up this morning. It was only 59 degrees Fahrenheit in my office. It was a little chilly. I actually turned the heat on today because it's only 23 degrees outside. It is a little nippy where I am at the moment. And for those in lands that use Celsius, that's 32 degrees is freezing. Anything below 32 degrees, it's really bloody cold. So, what's the absurd thing that politicians have said in your nation today?